What's up, everybody? It's your girl Goddess Z here to do your new month tarot reading. That's right, it is June the 6th. I'm a little behind, but guess what? I'm right on time, okay? This is going to be a 3-card spread to give you the general energy for the collective for the month of June. This is still going to be very helpful for you because we have a lot of the month left and we've had a few days already happening. So that kind of helps you to get more clarity because you've got some insight as to what's been happening already. And now you'll be able to understand what the overall advice or warning and outcome of this month can be, okay? Now we've got a lot of days in this month, so a lot of things can happen. Of course, our choices, our decisions, our thought processes will have a lot to do with the outcome of these things. So it'll be a general reading. And I always say that if you land on this video, your ancestors and spirit guides have messages for you. So always utilize your own intuition, your own oracle, your own ancestors and spirit guides to be able to decipher what the message means for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it and see what the general energy will be for the collective for the month of June. It's going to be an overall advice or warning or outcome. And you know, I am drawn to numbers a little bit more than astrology, so I also give a kind of breakdown of the number. And I love numbers because they're really straightforward, point blank, and they never lie. They're on target every time. So in our overall position, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 is going to let us know that we need to appraise a situation here, okay? We need to kind of take inventory and stock and look at everything as it is before moving forward, okay? The Wands lets me know, if you can see how this is shaped in the picture, it looks like he's coming up on a challenge, okay? There's going to be some sort of a challenge. You're going to have to protect the things that you stand for. You're going to have to defend yourself, and you're going to have to maintain control throughout this, okay? So you will have to struggle a little bit, or I wouldn't even say struggle as much as you're going to have to defend your position, and you're going to need some extra protections, okay? So utilize your ancestors and spirit guides to protect you in this time, because there's going to be a lot of competing energies, a lot of competing forces, and you will need to stay mentally and spiritually strong for that. So go ahead and start getting your protection rituals out now. That way you can maintain your defense and you can maintain control to make it through this, okay? So this is the first overall card. That's the number 7. You want to take a look at your situation as it is up until these 6 days or whatever coming before that to see how that actually applies in your life. In our advice and warning, we have the King of Pentacles. That can actually break down to the number 3. So the number 3 is going to let me know that that is synthesis, which means that things are coming into formation. They have not quite made it to the concrete conscious reality yet, but they are on their way and they're making it in there. The Pentacle Suite lets me know we're talking about money, we're talking about finances, we're talking about jobs, we're talking about wealth, business, all those things that connect us to this physical realm, okay? The King of Pentacles in the upright position is letting us know that wealth is on its way, okay? Whatever wealth means to you. A lot of times wealth is not necessarily just money. It can be spiritual wealth, it can be health wealth. In this situation, we're talking about an increase in finances. This is going to come from either a business that you own, or it could come from your leadership abilities, whether you're in management or if you're leading a team. This is going to result in an increase of money for you, okay? It's going to create some financial security, okay? But with that security is going to need to come some responsibility and some discipline, okay? So now that you got this new money coming in, you want to start to do smart things with it. Savings, you want to invest, you want to expand your portfolio to remain in that position, okay? So abundance can be yours, prosperity. You're going to be experiencing generosity as well as giving generosity. Since you'll have a little bit more, you'll be able to help other people. And I'm a firm believer that if you help more people when you have it to give, then it comes back to you tenfold, okay? But these things are coming into formation. So that goes back to this overall card. You want to definitely defend your position and make sure you maintain control so you can get to the other side of this, okay? And then our outcome card lets us know, this is the Death card, the 13th major arcana card, okay? This was in the reverse position, and that breaks down to the number 4, okay? So that lets me know there's stability that's necessary. That's what 4 means, but because this was in the reverse position, this looks like instability. It's showing me that that you're resistant to change, okay? There's something holding you back and you're fearing the next stage, okay? So there's going to be some sort of change that is necessary to be able to manifest this here, the wealth side. But because you don't know what's on the other side, it's creating this fear. It's creating you resisting your own moving forward. You're hanging on. You're creating stagnation for yourself. And basically, it's your personal transformation. So this needs to happen. There's no sense in prolonging it. It may be some uncertainty, but just remember that fear is false evidence appearing real. Check in with your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your intuition to be able to get the strength. Pray for strength if you need to do that so that you can go ahead and make it through this change, okay? So that's a powerful June, okay? This is a 6th month, and the 6th says have confidence, okay? Have confidence that you can get through this and you can get to the other side and be that person who attains this wealth, okay? So once again, that is it for this reading. Our overall position was the 7 of Wands in the upright position. Our advice or warnings was the King of Pentacles, bringing in wealth for us. And our outcome position was the 13th Major Arcana card. In reverse position, the Death card. That's it, guys. Until the next reading. Peace.